On the Retrofab Diaries now, we are talking fitness with a yoga instructor, Nana. Today, she's going to show us some basic poses you can do at home as a regular yoga practitioner.
We are now in the second phase of our time together, and today we're going to talk to you about the yoga practitioner who's been doing some classes, who's maybe done some online classes, who's gone to a group class, and wants to learn some of the more advanced poses to help you build tone in your body. So we're going to start now. What we're going to do is we're going to set up our set, and we have 2 yoga mats and blankets on the floor. So we're going to roll them out. So we're going to take our mats and we're going to face each other for this session. So we're just going to open them up facing each other, and we're going to be doing a lot of floor work today. That's going to help you see the different angles that we can use for our practice. So what we're going to do now is put our blankets on the mat. So middle of our mat, so in the middle of your mat, you're going to put your blanket down. That's it, folding it over, turning it, that's it. We're going to step onto our mats when we're ready. Great, so you're going to step on your mat. Remembering that breathing is still very important in this session. We're going to inhale, arms into the sky. We're going to exhale, dive over our legs, drop our heads in a forward fold. We're going to step our feet over the blanket, drop our knees on the ground, look up, palms engaged. We're going to lift the arms into the sky once our left knee finds the mat. Inhale, that's it. We're going to exhale, drop the palms on the floor, and then leaving the left knee on the mat, we're going to extend the right leg behind us. Breathing here, the right leg is long and extended. Then we're going to push back up, lifting the right leg into the sky. There you, sure. Yep, you're going to raise your leg. So the left knee is on the ground first, on the blanket. The right leg is in the air, and we're going to push up on the, yep, push off that left leg. And find our way back onto our blankets. Okay, she's going to try it again. So palms on the mat, left knee, right knee on the mat. Left knee and right knee on the mat, right leg in the sky. We're going to push up. I need to push my body up. Yep. And then drop our knees down. Then we're going to push back into what we call child's pose, which is a resting position. Extending our elbows on the mat, dropping our foreheads. Now we're going to do the other side. We're going to come back up into what we call the tabletop. This is our tabletop position. We're going to extend the left leg, dropping our palms. Then we're going to push up off the right leg. There you go. That's it. And then we're going to exhale, drop the knees to the mat. What I recommend is that this posture should be done in 5 rounds. 1 on the right, 1 on the left. That is 10 sets. As you can see, this is a more dynamic work, and it will help you build tone in your core and circulation. Great, so now we're going to go through again another pose that's really great for regular practitioners. Those of you who've been coming to classes at a studio, you've been doing classes online, and you're getting comfortable with some of the basic postures. Now we're moving up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start now with a balancing pose called dancer's pose. It's great for tone and focus. We're going to face the outer edges of the set here. So you're going to be on my backside. We're going to take a deep exhale, hands at our sides. We're going to take the inner leg so that you can see us. We're both taking our inner legs. We're going to lift our outer arm into the sky, the arm that is not engaged. We're going to breathe, and then we're going to exhale and lean and kick into our held leg. This is called the dancer's pose. We're going to breathe into it. Breathe, 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 and then drop the feet back to the mat. Great, you did it, you did it. Again, attempts are good. Breathe with it. Now we're gonna come back to the second round, okay? We're gonna breathe, hands at our sides. Engage that outer leg again, finding our foot. We're gonna lift the unengaged arm into the sky, remembering to smile. There you go. We're gonna exhale and cross our arms over each other, coming into a balancing. There you go. And then we're gonna come back with integrity and strength, back onto our mats, and we are done. Well, we're gonna continue and work on the other side of the body, our other side, inner body. So we're gonna take our hands at our sides, take a deep breath. We're gonna grab that inner foot. We're gonna lift the right arm into the sky. Remember, that breath is what's gonna take you up. What is this pose good for? It's great for the inner thigh. It's great to create circulation in the digestive system and circulation in the overall body from the bottom of your feet to the top of your fingers. Now we're gonna inhale again, breathing up. We're gonna exhale and cross our arms over each other, kicking into our back leg, breathing, 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 breathing. Good, there she goes. And we bring our foot right back down with integrity. And we know that we can do this about 3 times, 3 sets. That's about 6 repetitions. It will help you find balance. And we are done. Great, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna move on to add another layer of posture for those regular practitioners who have learned some of the technique, whether it's online or in a group class. We'll begin now. We're both gonna step over our mats, facing each other. We're gonna inhale our arms when we're ready, so extending our mat, setting up. Inhale our arms over our heads. We're gonna exhale, dive over the length of our mat. We're gonna step back with the left or right foot, whatever feels right for this action. So we drop that foot. We're gonna rise our arms into the sky. We're gonna drop our palms to the mat and prepare for what we call the lizard pose. We're gonna walk our hands into the gap of the mat. We're gonna walk forward with our palms, exhale, and drop the elbows. See if we can get our elbows down onto the mat. There you go. Then we're gonna bridge the palms back up. There you go. We're gonna walk now to the opposite sides of our mat. So you're gonna face the other way. Your back will be to me. We're gonna step again, the inner leg forward. The palm of the mat, the gap of the mat is where our arms will land. We're gonna exhale and drop the elbows onto the mat. This is what we call the lizard pose. What is it good for? Core, rib, liver, pancreas, opening up the digestive system. We're gonna come back up and then we're gonna sit down on our blankets facing forward. I recommend this just 2 reps, 4 cycles. Want to show you some more. I think you're ready for more. We're gonna work the back today. We're gonna work for the regular practitioner who's learned about the practice of yoga and has learned some poses to get you in to advance your bodies. We're gonna do the floor work today, which is gonna be what we call the fish pose. We're gonna start now. We're gonna roll our elbows back onto the mat, extending them towards the floor. Great square pointed toes. We are now in what we call the fish pose. Engaging the hip muscles, we're gonna push our palms into the mat and lift our chins. Usually for poses of practices yoga, we end up holding for about 5 to 10 seconds per pose. 10 seconds allows your body to fully understand what's happening. We're gonna breathe here for 1 more breath, then push our palms back up to a tall seated back. So coming up to sit. What is this good for? The fish pose is great for circulation in the legs, the toes, elongating the spine. If you have back pain, this is perfect for this pose, perfect for you. We're also going to say that you should do about 2 reps of this in your practice. Thank you.
So now you know, as a general practitioner, you can be doing these poses at home. Keep practicing, 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 till you become a yoga pro. I am Doris Osmaning. Stay fab.